Welcome to another episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to talk about Ray Liotta. Rest in peace to Ray Liotta. He's one of my favorite actors, and he passed away. He's doing a movie down in what's up, Tommy? How you doing? Invest in yourself clothing. How are you, man? Shout out to you guys. Gianni, how are you, man? I appreciate all of you guys' support. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. So, first, I want to talk about Ray Liotta, man. Partners in crime, man. I got to talk to you, man. You got to call me after this stream. Make sure you call me. It's really important. All right. Um, so he was a great actor, man. Um, So we're gonna go over some of the movies he was in, and this is him on David Letterman. Yeah, Many Saints. He looked bad. It's crazy, man. Everyone's gonna die, you know. So they're not young men, but he was 67. So I mean, I guess he had still had time on this earth, but who knows? He was in the Dominican Republic, I believe, filming a movie and he died in his sleep. Here's a picture of him and his wife last year. Go over some of the pictures of him. Here's him in Goodfellas. He was a great actor, man. Really one of the best. One of the best to bless the stage. Have you guys been out there, man? I appreciate all of you guys taking the time to watch my show. And Steve, how are you, my friend? I appreciate you. Shout out to Will's entourage. Hit that like button. Thank you, man. A lot of small supporting roles and years later. Yeah, man. He was a really good actor. Really sad. Boston J, how are you, man? Can't believe he passed away. I know. And the rest of the cast, the rest of the cast from Goodfellas, they're older now. Like it's not like they're young men. They're older. So he's been in quite a bit of things. So he, the movies really changed after when they switched from DVDs to what was it, VHS to DVD, and then once everything started switching, the mainstream actors started to play smaller roles and be on TV shows. You never seen that type of thing before. You never seen a mainstream actor do a commercial or be on regular TV. You would never see that. And then you started to see um, it, it it take place a lot. You would see mainstream actors on you know different smaller platforms, not unlike the '90s. Yeah, it is pretty nuts, man. But I mean, everyone's gonna have their day, man. Everybody, you, me, everybody. So get used to it. A lot more people. You're gonna see a lot more people dropping off. And it's really sad in life that you have to go through these type of things. But hey, one day you're gonna pick your time. And I just want to make the best of my life and move forward in a positive direction. Try to help people the best I can, and that's my goal, man. And if you don't like it, keep it moving. He was a beast. Ray Liotta was one of the best actors out there, hands down. I believe he was in that movie, or it was a series. It was called Brothers. Um, I believe he was in that one, and it was filmed in um, Pros. It was filmed in Rhode Island. Protestant. Pros. What the hell's the name of that? It was filmed in Rhode Island, but I believe he was in that. He played one of the bosses. He started playing a lot of bosses and stuff. Yankees for life is in the building. What's good, my friend? How have you been? Haven't spoke to you in a while. Hope all is well. How he died? He died in his sleep, man. He fell asleep. He was working on a movie in the Dominican Republic. He went to bed and he never woke up. Heart attack, maybe. I don't think they really know yet. It's Providence, Rhode Island. Yeah, that's where it was. Ray Liotta played in that movie, Brothers, I think it was, in Providence, Rhode Island. He played in a lot of different mob movies. Whole bunch. Whole bunch. Yeah, don't forget to call me, Partners in Crime Podcast, or I'll call you after I'm done with this stream, man. I just want to let you know something. Able to watch Goodfellas the same way knowing he passed. A lot of them passed, man. So I'm going to show you a picture. There's quite a few of them that passed away now from Goodfellas. Now we're just a couple more, and then this picture will be a couple more people die. This picture will be null and void. All of them will be gone. It's really sad though. Joe Pesci is pretty old. He's getting all up there. This picture right here, dude in the back, I forgot his name. He passed away too. Ray Liotta, rest in peace. This guy in the back, I forgot his name. He was a good actor too. So then we got Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci. So, I mean, people passing away is a part of life, and it's something you never get used to, but it's something you got to deal with, man. Providence has a lot of history. MRE conducts his Nazi business there as well. I don't believe MRE is a Nazi, man, but I'm not even going to get into it. It's not my business. None of it is. My business is chatting with Staxx, and I'm going to make this my business. Um, I will. I'll call you partners in crime. Bobby De Niro, Robert De Niro need to stick around a few more years. Yeah, they do, man. Old guard of the mob movies are passing away. I know, man. And now, so there's going to be a new guard. There is a new guard, I guess you could say that. It's William DeMayo and all these guys. Um, I mean, even though they've been involved with it for a long time, they are the new guard of the mob movies, if you would say. Salute your chatting with Staxx. Stephen White, thank you, man. Mungul with the Nazi junk. He's not a Nazi, man. Man, nah. Hey, some people like history, man. Paul Saverio, he's still alive. Is he? There's a lot of other actors that have passed away, that were involved with that. Bruce City, how are you, man? Michael Hacker, how are you? Giuseppe, what's going on, man? What's going on with the air that we breathe? I don't know, bro. Who knows? Invest in yourself clothing. What's good with you, man? No, I don't think he is either. Could care less if he is. I don't spout on here. Never has. None of my business, man. Made a big time actor. That movie is what made him. A lot of them made a lot of them big time actors, man. Look at Spider. Spider from Goodfellas, from getting shot in the foot, dancing around, turned out to be going into The Sopranos, turned out to go into Boardwalk Empire, all of that good shit stuff, and doing great movies. A lot of them have. It's crazy how it branches off, and you're able to do different things. It really is wild. Look at Chad. He got his own podcast. Chad who? Shout out to Chad Marks. Salute you. Blood on the Razor Wire TV, man. He's a really good friend of mine. Even the actors have podcasts now. Yeah, back in the day, you would never see a mainstream actor on a commercial, or you would never see a mainstream actor on a show that's like streaming. You would never see that. It was always separate. They would keep the mainstream actors on the movies, and then the other actors would be doing shows and things like that. You would never see mainstream actors on the movies unless it was like a special appearance or some shit like that. But now it has changed all around. It is not like that anymore. It's all mixed up now. They will be on anything, really. Man, Chad Marks is a great dude. If you don't like him, you don't like him, man. Some people agree to disagree, man. I don't think I'll watch Goodfellas the same way knowing he passed. Hey, a lot of people won't probably. You don't like Chad, what he do? Chad's gonna be coming back on the show, and shout out to Jimmy Calandria too. He's a great dude. He's always been good with me. All these people have, man. I can't, I got nothing bad to say about any of them. Not when it comes to me. Like, yeah, I was a little shocked when I saw that Ray Liotta died. That's pretty wild. But like I said, everybody's gonna die, man. Every dog has his day. And one day you'll have your day. One day I'll have my day. And that's why I wear a suit every day. Because I want to look good when I go. You know what I'm saying? Want to look good when I go, man. Why not? Don't you? If you passed away right now, one of you want to look good when you go? Or one of you want to say I really gave it uh I don't even know how you'd say it, astrological try. I gave it a try. I at least tried to do the right thing and change. I made a commitment to do that. So try to be a better person every day. Some people don't like it when you speak the truth, and I mean that's their problem. I stand behind everything I say, and and that's it, man. I'm gonna start telling different stories about when I went to prison and my time in prison. I got some funny stories. I got some pretty crazy graphic stories, and I got some pretty funny ones. There's a few that I can remember right now that are pretty damn funny. I'm gonna wear my birthday suit. I look fantastic. Yeah, man. That's why I wear a suit, bro. That's why I wear nice clothes. I want to look nice. If I died today, I want to look nice, man. Why not? You only live once. You don't get no redos. That's why I'm not wasting no time with any of the negative stuff. I'm just gonna move forward in a positive direction, and that's it. And I'm always gonna speak the truth. I wasn't always the best person, and I'm still not. I'm not perfect, and I make mistakes, but at least I can say I tried, and I'm doing it. I'm making an effort to do the right thing. And if people like that, they're going to watch me and listen to the things I got to say. But I have a lot more shows coming up. I have the Mob Trials Part 3 is dropping today. I know I just dropped one yesterday, but hey, I know you guys want to see more of that. So I'm going to drop the next one today. It'll be out, I think, around 5 o'clock. It's supposed to stream. I'll check right now. I want to give a shout out to Katrina Michio for coming on my show yesterday. Thank you so much. That was a really good interview. Go check it out if you guys haven't. It was a great interview. We talked about all kinds of things. We talked about her meeting James Gandolfini the first time she ever met him. Like, it was a pretty good show. She dated him for a little bit, and she told me about like how that came about and how people were treating her on the set and all this other stuff, like how girls would just try to push her out of the way. And he wasn't having that. He was like, nah, 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 don't do that. Not to her. Because he cared about her. And it's pretty crazy when you can have the memories. Because I remember memories from back in the day. I've been through so much. I feel like I lived 10 lives with all the things that I've been through and all the places that I've been and people that I've met along the way. Gianni, thank you for that, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. So, part 3, it's a really good one. I have so many other people that are coming on the show. Shout out to Paul Tanzo. Shout out to Dom. Shout out to all my guys on the East Coast. Shout out to Stevie Bullets. He's been great. And I got a show that I'm going to be doing soon about a missing Chicago outfit soldier or associate. He went missing, and there's a lot of different speculation, and I'm going to go over the case. Free Freddie Gears. He's a great guy. I have a big announcement to make very soon about something major that I've been working on. I'm just waiting for a response back with something that I've been planning, and I hope you guys like it. It's a lot different from what anybody else is doing out here on the internet, on YouTube per se. And I hope it all comes together the way I want it to. So another thing I want to try to start doing is I want to do short, kind of like short films, but I want to turn it into like little, kind of like little documentaries. So I'm gonna have to get together a lot of things, and then I'm gonna have to talk to a lot of different people because I can't do it all by myself. But I wish I could because I have so many different ideas that I want to pursue. But you guys know how it is. And I want to say rest in peace to all those children that have been losing their lives across the country. It is really disgusting what's been going on in the world. This stuff needs to stop, man. Crime and Entertainment, how are you doing, my friend? I got to get you on for an interview sometime, bro. East Coast, stay home. East Coast, stay home. Why? What's going on the East Coast? R.I.P. Bruno. Definitely R.I.P. Bruno, man. Rest in peace to Paul Castellano. How Pontanzo doing? He's doing great, man. When you speak to him, Staxx, long live the North End. Shout out to North End, man. The North End of Boston. Something big's gonna be dropping really soon. That's all I can really speak on. But I do have a huge interview coming from Boston very soon, within the next week. And you guys are going to get it first, exclusive on Chattin with Staxx. And you're going to find out what's been going on with all that stuff. You're like thinking, like, what the hell is going on? And because I don't even know what the hell's going on. So we're going to figure it out together. And I have the inside scoop on all of it. Great idea with the documentary, bro. Yeah, I want to do small documentaries, little mini series. I have all the equipment. I got the cameras. I have the drone. I have the microphones. Got everything. So I just need to put it all together, write a couple scripts, and get it going. And I want to take maybe stories from back in the day, from the Depression era, maybe even 40s, whatever, and do different scenes of different things that have taken place, but have these people act it out, and then I put it all together as a mini movie slash documentary, and right there it'll be something great. I think I can really pull together something great. I've been working on this for a really long time, trying to get it together, and I think I really can do it. So shout out to all my ESPN people out there. I was gonna work with them, and I had everything together, but then things happened, and I ended up coming out to Minnesota. So the ESPN thing's on hold, pretty much indefinitely until I can, visit over there, talk to them, and find out what's up. Maybe I could have them do the documentary out here, but that's probably a lot of money to have them come. Free Freddie, 3 years in a hole is definitely crazy. They kept him in the hole without even charging him. Yeah, fuck Bulger, man. Bulger was not a good guy. Honestly, I think he deserved it. He got what he got. Docudrama. That's what it is, man. Docudrama. So it's like, it'll be like a really intense scenes, coupled with really intense different scenes. And you film it and put it all together. And I bet you, like, it could come out really good. You have to have the right people. Ray Liotta would have been one of my first choices for playing it. Yeah, man. I want to try to bring something different to the table, and I will. I have a bunch of different things, a bunch of different ideas for you guys. Let's put it on one of the scenes from Goodfellas. Here we go. Put him in the bathroom. I know that's from Bronx Tale, but still, it all goes together. I hope you guys are having a great day out there. How is the weather out there, wherever you guys are? Remember that scene when Ray Liotta's laughing his ass off? What? Funny? What? What makes me so funny? I'm here to amuse you. Classic, man. Classic. You think I'm a clown? You think I'm here to amuse you? And there's a lot of footage from the waterfall and everything that I haven't posted because I don't know. I don't know why I haven't posted them. Just haven't. I could show you guys some inside stuff. I got a couple videos from the game. Shout out to DJ St. Joe, Freshwater DJs. It's processing, so who knows? Man, that's crazy. They could take you and put you in the hole for 3 years and not even charge you, man. Gray skies, rain early, humid with a slight bit of cold wind, occasionally rain coming again. Milwaukee. Yeah, it's like it's rainy out here too, man. It's pretty crappy. Like just a gloomy day. It's okay though. Still make the best out of it, you know. I got a lot of good things coming, man, and I'm excited about the future. Just it's hot as a bitch. Where you at, man? What state are you in? Crime and entertainment, Mr. Hollywood. Are you in like Tennessee or something like that? Brew City. Every time I hear Milwaukee, I think of Wayne's World. Oh shit, is that where Milwaukee was filmed? I mean, is that where Wayne's World was filmed? Milwaukee, Wisconsin? I've been to Milwaukee. I've been there on the way here. I've been there twice already. It's not too far from where I am. What state are you in, man? Crime and entertainment. The weather has been pretty good here, man. Gerard, how are you, bro? I'm doing great. Things are great. We're just going over Ray Liotta passed away, so we're just paying our respects. I'm not sure. There's a part where Alice Cooper shares a Milwaukee story. Milwaukee, I think of what's that beer? Milwaukee, right? It's called like Milwaukee Light or something like that. Christmas party scene. Let's watch that one. He passed away in his sleep. Yeah, and so I'll read you the story right here. He died in the Dominican Republic in his sleep. He was filming a movie and died in Dominican Republic. Basically, that's all there is to it. Was an American actor and producer, best known roles in The Shoeless Joe Jackson, Field of Dreams, Henry Hill, Goodfellas. May 26th, man. He died today. So he died last night. They found him this morning. So Ray Liotta voiced Tommy Verrecci from the GTA Vice City game. It's rumored to have felt underappreciated for his efforts he put into the part. He said he felt underappreciated. That's for that video game. So he played the boss, like the acting mob boss in the video game. Hey, Bob Miller, get your ass in the bathroom. See you later, bro. Bring your toothbrush next time, okay? See you later. All right, he's gone. Anyone else? Anyone else? Get your ass in the bathroom. Next time, I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm just going to put you in the fucking bathroom. Real bums. Those real burned. Fucking idiots. South Carolina, huh? Yeah, it's probably muggy as hell there, man. Hey, up here in Minnesota, it's nice. Clean air. It's really nice, man. I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm right near the George Floyd Square. Right near right near the Mall of America, kinda. Pretty close to downtown. I'm about, I don't know, 8 minutes from downtown. I appreciate all of you guys that watch my show, and I'm gonna keep bringing you the best content I can, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I'm just glad I have a new lease on life. And if you're out there struggling with Paulie Walnuts, what's good with you, man? If you're out there struggling with drug addiction or depression, just know you're not alone and you can get through it. And if you got people, even your own family, if you got people telling you, don't do that, it's fucking stupid, don't listen to them. Keep doing you. Because if I would have listened to all the people that told me I couldn't do shit, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't be having the life that I have now. And I'm so blessed where I'm at. You got to be willing to change, put the effort in. And I came to a point in my life where it was just getting old, going to prison all the time, not living. I was going to prison a lot and just waste time sitting there, wasting time away. That's not what I want to do ever again. I want to live, man, and that's what I'm doing. So, Pabst Blue Ribbon, man, or Milwaukee's Best, right? That's what it's called. I used to be a drinker, man. Milwaukee's Best. Not anymore. Yeah, alcohol is just not it no more, bro. Haven't drank in a long time. It's been 3.5 years, going on 4 years. I have not touched a drink, and I'm very happy about that. No drink, no drugs. I just spend my money on gold teeth and things like that, things I don't need. Ah, but hey, whatever makes me happy, right? It's not about other people. It's about what makes you happy. Yes, I am. Guess, and I'm going on a private tour of Prince's house, man, pretty soon. And I'm gonna film the whole thing. I'm gonna bring you guys an episode. It's gonna be the Prince episode. You bought vampire teas? Small smile. Ah, small smile for the trolls. Ha ha ha. You can't afford these, homeboy. Them trolls out there can't afford these. They can't. It's cool. Got more money in my mouth than they got in the bank. Basically, you can say that. Hey man, you know what? I'm living out my youth. I used to have uh I used to have gold teeth back in the day, and I had the fangs. I had fangs on each side, and I had the frames where you could see your teeth. They were pretty cool, and I had those for, I don't know. I was about 15 years old when I had those. 15, 16. That's when I was in the gang, actively gang banging. And so one day I used to take them out to smoke. I used to smoke blunts and stuff, right? So I would take out my gold teeth to smoke blunts. I put them on my lap one day, and I I was getting up out of this back seat. You know, the back seat has the fold chairs, like the you got to fold the chair up, push it, and it's on like this sliding thing. So I did that. I pushed the chair up, I folded it, and I got up, and the teeth fell out of my lap into the track of the chair. And then I pushed the chair back and I folded them right in half. So that was that. And they were expensive. So that was the last time I had them. Now we're high on life. You're damn right, man. I absolutely love being sober, and I love what I'm doing now. I love it. Absolutely. I would not trade my life or anything with anybody. And I don't remember a time when I felt the way I feel now ever in my whole life. And that is the God's honest truth. And I don't think I've ever been as happy as I am now in my entire life. And I'm going to continue to move forward. And hopefully you guys are coming with me, man. You guys could see all the things that I've done and the places I'm going to go. The older the older I get, I have to drink that top shelf stuff, or the headaches are brutal. Plus, I'm a welder, so in the heat, it's a lot worse. Hell yeah, man. I used to frame houses, so I used to drink all night. So I drink all night, doing cocaine, all that shit, right? I would be high as hell, and then by the next morning, I wouldn't even get to sleep. I would go to work, from being up all night. Yo, salute to you, Blackout. How are you, man? I'm really good, bro. So I would go to work the next day, still awake from the night before. And, you know, you're like, I'm never fucking doing that again, man. Why'd I do that? Spent all this money, and then you're working. So you're sweating out all that alcohol and drugs. You're sweating it out. And then so it gets to about 3 o'clock. You're looking at the clock. You're like, damn, I feel a little better. You ate lunch, so you feel better. And then you're like, everyone's like, yo, let's go to the packy after work. So you're like, fuck it, let's go. And then you forget about the night before. You start drinking again. And then all of that bad shit is out, right? You don't think about it at all. And you just continue. You do the same thing you did the night before, and it turns out to be the same damn thing. You go to work the next day, and you're at square one, and you repeat it, and it's a cycle. And that's what I used to do. I don't know about you guys, but that was my life for a long time. And I'm just trying to play some of the scenes in the background of some of the scenes he's been a part of. It's a vicious cycle. Yeah, man. Wash, rinse, repeat. You right. You are correct, my friend. And I got to a point where I was just like tired, man. Guess what? Since I've been sober, I've not gotten arrested. I have not been beaten up. I have not had a black eye. I have not had confrontations with people. I mean, you know, driving around, you have confrontations with people. And Well, I used to back in the East Coast because it's a lot different, man. I'm telling you, it's night and day from where I've came from to here, night and day. The people are nice. The air is cleaner. It's a cleaner environment. I don't feel like the cops are out to get me here. I don't have that on edge feeling all the time like I did at back there. And I definitely didn't run from anywhere. I came here because, it's a better opportunity than where I'm from. And it's working out pretty good. It's been a week from hell. I found out my dog has cancer. I'm sorry about your dog, man. It's terrible. 43-year-old cousin has only 6 months left. Damn, bro. All that stuff just builds character. You're right, man. 6 months left after all the family members that passed over this year. R.I.P. Ray Liotta. Damn, man. I'm sorry you're going through all that, bro. Hey, you just got to keep pushing, bro. You can't let the negative things affect the outcome of your life. You have to. You can get through all of that stuff you just named sober. You can get through all of that stuff without having a breakdown, and you can get through it, man. And you're not alone, bro. Just know that. I'm sure a lot of people around the world are shocked that Ray Liotta died, but I mean, we're gonna hear about a lot more people who are gonna pass away. This is not gonna be the last time you hear about someone from The Sopranos dying. You process grief better sober. Definitely. I think so too, man. I mean, I've dealt with a few people dying, quite a few, dying from overdoses and car accidents and all kinds of different things. One of my friends got killed by the police. Uh, a lot of different things, suicide, and one guy that I know recently, he relapsed. He did some drugs or something. I guess he was opened the car door to throw up and crashed his car, crashed into another car head on and killed him. Terrible, man. For real, Gianni, man. You ever need somebody, give me a call, bro. And I want to give a shout out to that dude. I forgot his name, man, but he passed away. Tommy. It was Tommy, right? Tommy used to watch all these shows, the mob shows. He passed away, and that was a shock too, man. Rest in peace to Tommy, man. I didn't forget about that guy. It was sad when I heard about him dying because we were just talking, like we were just interacting on YouTube. This is the best scene right here, bro. The best scene in the whole movie right here, man. You ready? Let's watch this one together. Ready? This is a good one, man. I love this part too. He's pissed. Man, get me out of the car. This is the best, man. He's with his boys too. Uh-oh. I would have made sure she got in the house first. Can't do that in front of her. It's too graphic. Hell no. He already knew what he was gonna do when he was going there. He's got his heels on. Clocking. If you touch her again, you're dead. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. She was watching him the whole time. You alright? You alright? Huh? It's a great, there are women like my great scene. Who would have gotten out of there the minute their boyfriend gave them a gun to hide. But I didn't. Take this, get in the house. Put it in the milk box. Great scene, man. There was a lot of them. Ray Liotta dead. That's crazy, man. Yeah, 38 caliber. I used to have one of those. Yeah, it definitely does, man. Definitely does hurt, bro. This is it's a pretty huge loss for it's a huge loss for the entertainment industry. And because he was supposed to be in a lot of movies coming up too. I think he was going to be in Gotti 2, I believe. And he is a part of a whole bunch of movies that aren't out yet. So we're going to see. Rest in peace to Ray Liotta. And my condolences go to his family. Hold on a second, people. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, it is a sad day. Sad day for the entertainment industry. I guess he died in the Dominican Republic. He was there filming a movie and passed away. Let's see. Ray Liotta, a New Jersey actor best known for his role as gangster Henry Hill in Goodfellas, has died at age 67. His publicist, Jennifer Allen, confirmed the death Thursday, saying the actor died while in the Dominican Republic where he was filming a movie. Other details are not immediately known. Liotta was born in Newark, where he was abandoned at an orphanage and adopted when he was 6 months old, something he often spoke about in interviews. I used to wear being adopted on my sleeve. How could you give up a kid? That sort of thing, he told Larry King. But when he finally tracked down his birth mother, he said, I realized when I met her that she did it for really valid reasons, and that almost 99% of kids who are put up for adoption are always the betterment of the kid, for the betterment of the kid. Ray Liotta, star of Goodfellas, Field of Dreams, dies at 67. He studied acting at the University of Miami and nabbed his first recurring role in 1978 as Joey Perini, in a soap opera, Wild World. He spent most of the early 80s appearing on television, including playing a younger in a TV series prequel to Casablanca. Liotta appeared in more than 70 films, beginning in 1980, a TV movie, Hard Hat and Legs. He gained traction in 1986. He appeared in a vigilant ex-con trying to win back his estranged wife in Something Wild, alongside Merlene Griffin and Jeff Daniels, a role in which he earned his first Golden Globe nominations. 3 years later, he broke out as a shoeless Joe Jackson in Field of Dreams, the Kevin Costner starring Ode to Baseball. Liotta rose to stardom with his unforgettable lead performance in 1990. He played a gangster Henry Hill in Martin Scorsese's enduring mob epic Goodfellas, widely considered to be one of the best movies in history. Throughout the rest of his career, Liotta, who often takes roles that rife his tough guy persona, such as voicing the leader of a gang called Bubble Poppin' Boys in 2008, episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, pioneer named Big Papa, the Muppets' Most Wanted. Liotta switched during the comedy and drama, playing Seth Rogen's nemesis in Observed and Reported, and tackled ambitious roles in adventure-driving film, including Andrew Dominik's Killing Them Softly. He voiced characters for Tommy Vercetti video game and Grand Theft Auto Vice City. He appeared as a cartoon version of himself in B-Movie. Critics, fans, and colleagues flooded social media with an outpouring of affection, remembrance, and condolences after his death was announced. Ray Liotta, one of the all-time and friendlier seeming scarier I'm an actor. His performance in Goodfellas is an all-timer. The cocaine sequence is just incredible acting. Probably not acting. I don't know, man. It looked like he was really on cocaine when he was doing that part. Because I mean, I've been in that situation, and he really did look like he was on it. Something severe. And it says, movies that feel chaotic is a better way. I'll never forget seeing Ray Liotta in Something Wild for the first time. There was such an energy and presence that he sparked off the screen, and was always underrated actor. Sad loss today, he said. Lorraine Bracco, who played Henry Hill's wife, Karen, in Goodfellas Row, utterly shattered to hear this terrible news about my Ray. I can be anywhere in the world and people will come up and tell me their favorite movie is Goodfellas. And then they ask, what part of making that movie? My response is always the same. Ray Liotta was the best part of making that movie. And she would always say, Ray Liotta. So he made a pretty big impression on a lot of people. It's a sad thing. Jamie Lee Curtis says, his work as an actor showed he's completely his complexity as a human being, and tweeted, "Was a gentle man." Rogan, his former co-star, tweeted, "I can't believe Ray Liotta has passed away. He was such a lovely, talented, hilarious person. Working with him is one of the great joys of my career. We made some of the favorite scenes I ever got to be in. A true legend. Immense skill and grace." Very sad. But hey, that's life. And someday your number's going to get called just like mine is. And it's all about how we deal with it. Yeah, he passed away in his sleep in Dominican Republic. He went to sleep and he never woke up. So most likely he had a heart attack, but who knows? Could be anything. He was a heavy smoker and had a knack for playing uh, ha- had a knack for playing cocaine guys. Where I assume he's probably weakened his heart. I'm sure that he's done cocaine quite a bit in his life, you know, and it really does do a number on your body, on your heart, and all that. Drugs altogether are just bad. If you guys don't know that by now. And if you're out there, there is help out there. You can get help. And if you're struggling with depression or drugs, just know you're not alone and you can get help and it's possible. Ever since I can remember, I wanted to be a gangster. Ever since I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. Remember that role? Remember that line? It was a huge line, man. Everybody uses that line. Observe and report. He was in that. He was in a lot of movies. He was in over 100, it says, or over 70. Hold on, I'll check. Over 70 movies. He was in over 70. That's a lot. Control, another great movie. Scene, you think you laughing scene, you think I'm funny? Yeah, that scene is the funniest, man. It really is. It was the best. I have the scene. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up a picture from it. Here's a picture of all of them. He was definitely on coke in that picture, man. 67. It's pretty young though, if you think about it. Like, I mean, that's like 20 something more years for me. And he was a biker in Wild Hogs. I remember that too, man. He was in Wild Hogs. Remember that? Terrible in many schemes of Newark, though. Yeah, I didn't like that movie, man. I didn't like it. Still, they're they're coming out with more of those, right? Many schemes of Newark. They're coming out with more, like part one, part two. They're going to be dropping soon too. So be on the lookout for that. Who knows? Maybe they'll redeem themselves with some of the quality of their scenes. Some of the acting was terrible. Yeah, yes, they are. I think there's two more of them coming out. It's kind of like a series they have, and it's about a lot of different things. It shows you how Tony Soprano came to be about, came to like. So it's a series. It's not a movie, man. A lot of people don't know that. They think it was just a movie, like it's one episode and that's it. It's not the case. There's Saints was woke BS. I agree with you, Gerard, man. Throwing them softly played a great role in that. Oh man, I hope whoever ruined the first one could have been so much better. Listen, man, they have another chance to redeem themselves because they're coming out with two more that I know of. There's two more episodes that I know of from many Saints in Newark where they seem pretty good. So we'll see what happens. But it shows you more about how Tony Soprano came to get made. Now that's the whole base behind the whole idea behind that episode or the season or the series or whatever you want to call it. But hopefully it comes out soon because I want to see it. All right, I got one of the things loaded, so let me play it for you guys. All right, this was at the baseball game. Shout out to DJ St. Joe. Be right back.
All the DJs in the house, man. Brought me to a Twins game, man. Checking out the home team. You know, are they winning, man?
They are.
They are winning. So, we'll see what the outcome is, man. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a Twins fan. Hit like, subscribe, notification bell. See you soon, man. Fresh water.
Fresh water. I really enjoyed the game. It was a good time. Hey, it's a good time when you're with good people, and it's a good time, man. I honestly have not met anybody in Minnesota yet that I'm like, I don't like them. I can't say I have. Watching the scoreboard. I'm not at the game, man. The game's over, bro. And I know, I'm sure. No, I'm not sure. The dudes here are huge, man. The dudes here are huge. The people here are huge. I'm not sure. I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". So now, look how tall these dudes are. They're like 6'4". I'm 5'6". Yeah, I watched Smoking Aces. Really good movie too, man. Lucky Luciano, how are you doing, my friend, man? Salute to you too, bro. George, how are you, bro? I appreciate you guys taking the time to come over here and watch my show. You guys are great, man. Loda loved having people mix sauce all day long, or else it sticks. Yeah, right, man. Shout out to you, George. Here, I'll show some of these pictures again, man. But what are you guys' plans today, man? What's going on out there? I want to give a shout out to Jimmy Calandria, all my guys out East Coast. I want to give a shout out to Partners in Crime podcast, Invest in Yourself Clothing. There's a lot of them, man. Shout out to all you guys, everybody that's treated me good. I appreciate you. It would have been great to meet him, interview him someday or something like that. It would have been. It would have been possible too. Could have made it happen. But hey, it's life, man. You don't get no do-overs. That's why I can't waste no time. Not with no dumb shit. And I won't. Rest in peace to Ray Liotta. He's on at 7 with an interview. Yeah, I know he's got a guy coming on. He's a lawyer, a criminal defense lawyer. He's got coming on. Make sure you guys check out that show. It's at 7 o'clock, and gonna be good. I got an interview dropping today. I'm gonna drop it probably. I'll drop it around 5 o'clock, and you guys can check it out. It's part 3 of the Chicago trials, and I'm gonna have part 4. There's a 4-part of that, and then once the 4-part is done, I'm gonna bring him on live. Who knows? I'll bring him on live soon. It's gonna be coming, so stay tuned for that. Shout out to John Smith, man. Good work, man. Great work you do. John Smith. He's the worst of the. He's not saying John Smith's the worst of the worst. You know what he means. Shout out to Gianni. Shout out to John Smith, man. You do incredible work, bro. Dennis, how you doing, bro? You guys are all great for coming in here, man. Fresh water for life. It really is great out here in Minnesota, man. Can't ask for anything more. Can't I? I really, you couldn't be in a better place if you want sobriety and you want good people in your life. Come to Minnesota. Stormy, how are you? Shout out to you. I appreciate you taking your time coming over here. I wore the gold teeth today for the haters, man. Oh, I got something in my teeth. These ones don't come out. Massachusetts is pretty good too. Listen, I love where I'm from. I'm a true East Coast guy, born and raised, Bristol, Connecticut, till I die. But sometimes you have to move on in order to progress. And in order to get to where you want to be, you have to make sacrifices. Now I'm in the land of the giants, and I have to maneuver through giants, you know? Whenever I go to the East Coast, what do you mean I can't ever see very far? Oh, because it's so flat here and you guys are so tall? It's so flat here. Like, there's not mountains. Like where I'm from, there's mountains. There's hills. If you got to walk from one side of the town to the other, you're going up big ass hills. You're going all kinds of shit. And there's like forests and stuff. Out here, it's just different. It's not, I don't even know how to explain it, the differences, but it is definitely different. It's not the same at all. But the people here are a lot nicer. And I always got love for Connecticut, though. Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York. Thank you. I appreciate you. Looking good as always. I really appreciate that. You're doing good things, Staxx. You're making the right choices. Thank you, man. Hey, you got to take it one day at a time and just keep moving forward. And I stand behind everything I say. Just because some people don't agree with some of the things I say, hey, you don't have to hold it against me about everything. And It is what it is. I used to be on the other side of the law, and I used to live that way for a long time. Now, that's not a part of my life anymore. I want to make good decisions and I want to help people. And that's it. I want to be the best person I can possibly be. You sell art? Shout out to you, man. East Coast is awesome in the fall. Yeah, it is. When the leaves are changing, riding a bike, and the leaves are changing, and you're out there and you're going through the hills, and just nice, man. The breeze in your face. But hey, I'm making new experiences and new memories out here. I'm meeting new people, new friends, new people in my life. And it's just good, man. I like to branch out, network, and that's what I'm doing. And let me make it real clear. I don't have a girlfriend. I am single. I've been single for a while. And just haven't met a girl that can handle me. But I'm sure she'll come along. I'll never leave New England unless I go back to Sicily. Hey, man, I never know. I don't know if I'll ever go back. I mean, I'll go back to visit my mom and my family and stuff. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my brother, my sister, my family. Um, Shout out to my daughter. Um, there just comes a time when you have to do what you have to do in order to get where you want to be, and that's what I'm doing. And I think I made a really good choice coming out here, and I'm going to continue to flourish and try my hardest to get where I want to be in life. And I hope you guys are there to support me along the way. But I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch me watch you. So hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And one more time, rest in peace to Ray Liotta. Rest in peace to all those kids that have been passing away across the country. That stuff needs to stop. All the bullying needs to stop, man. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to drop that other interview. Part 3 is going up. It's already up now. I just have to press the button to let it out. Hope you guys all have a great and safe day. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. And I'll see you guys soon, man. Chatting with Staxx. Later, guys. Have a good one.